Hello, Matthew Watkins back again with another video, and it's that time of year again. Time for AEW to go double or nothing with their second pay-per-view of the year, back where it all began back in 2019, Las Vegas, Nevada, at the T-Mobile Arena, not the MGM Grand, where obviously Dynamite was the other night. But we are in Las Vegas, where Double or Nothing is pretty much, that's their hub. That's their home. Barring the one year, obviously, it was at Daly's place due to certain you-know-what. Do I need to say any more? I think I'll get on with my predictions, shall we? So which match to start? How about the six-man tag team match between Ethan Page and the Guns of Austin and Colton Gunn versus the Hardy Boys and Hook? And if the Hardys win, Matt Hardy will earn Ethan Page's contract. Hook, if I remember correctly, is undefeated, but I think he's going to get his first loss here. When it's these type of matches, I'm going to go with Ethan Page, Ethan Page and the Guns here, but I reckon I might be wrong. So I'm going to go with Ethan Page and the Guns. Moving on to the Blackjack Battle Royal, a 21-man Battle Royal for the AEW International Championship. I nearly said Intercontinental there. As Fresh and Screwed as Orange Cassidy said, if anyone wants to challenge him for the belt, go speak to Tony Khan. There was 20 men who asked, so it's a battle royal. Orange Cassidy defends against Absolute Ricky Starks, The Butcher, The Blade, Bandito, Commander, Lee Moriarty, Big Bill, Ariya Daivari, Tony Nese, Chuck Taylor, Trent Beretta, Kip Sabian, Ray Phoenix, Pentel Zero Miero, Swerve Strickland, Brian Cage, Switchblade Jay White, Juice Robinson, Keith Lee and Dustin Rhodes. I don't know who really to go for here. I'll play it safe. And Cassidy retains. So I think if he's going to get dethroned, I reckon it might be Starks. That's just my humble opinion. Right, which match next? How about the ladder match for the AEW TNT Championship as Wardlow with Arn Anderson in his corner will face Christian Cage with Luchasaurus in his corner. Obviously, they said on Dynamite this past week, Christian Cage he popularised the ladder match, obviously, when he was with Edge in WWE, and obviously with the Hardy Boys and the Dudleys. Wardlow to retain here. I'm just going to go with Wardlow, I think, to retain this one, so I'm going to go with Wardlow. Right, which match next? How about the singles match for the AEW TBS Championship as Jade Cargill defends against Taya Valkyrie? Something tells me she's going to lose. The streak will get snapped on Sunday, but I reckon I'm going to be wrong. I'll play it safe here. I'm going to go with Jade Cargill on this one. So I'll go with Jade Cargill. How about for the AEW Women's World Championship is the next match we talk about, as Jamie Hayter will defend against Toni Storm. I'm going to go with Jamie Hayter. I'm toss-up. I'm going to go with Jamie Hayter on this one. So I'll just go with Jamie Hayter. Right, next. How about the unsanctioned match between Adam Cole, baby, and Chris Jericho, and as it was announced this past week on Dynamite, the suicidal, homicidal, genocidal, death-defying ECW legend that is Sabu will serve as the special guest enforcer. From what I saw this past week on Dynamite, I feel a lot more confident going with Adam Cole, baby. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go with Adam Cole. And right, what match next? How about Anarchy in the Arena? Obviously, Stadium Stampede, but in Las Vegas. As the Elite will face off against the Blackpool Combat Club. And the Blackpool Combat Club consists of Bryan Danielson, Jon Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, and Wheeler Yuta. The reformed Elites, as it's the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, and Kenny Omega, reuniting with Adam Hangman Page, and well, I feel with the build, it's looking like I'm going to go with the Elite on this one. I feel very confident going with the Elite, so I'm going to go with the Elite on this one. Right, I think that leaves only two matches as FTR, Dax Harwood and Cash Wheel defend the AEW World Tag Team Championship against Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal, with Karen Jarrett, Sonjay Dutt and Satnam Singh in their corner, and the special guest referee is Mark Briscoe. This one, I feel, for me, is probably this in the main event. I feel the hardest to tip. I was going to go with FTR, but for some reason I feel Jarrett and Lethal are going to win this one. Because Mark Briscoe said Jeff Jarrett was his boy, or Jay Lethal was his boy. But I might be wrong. I'm going to go with FTR. I feel I might be wrong, but it's really hard to tip. I'm going to go with FTR on this one. And I believe that leaves only one match. AEW is definitely a place for WWE rejects to get pushed against the homegrown stars, and it has MJF defends his AEW World Championship in a fatal 4-way match. The 4 pillars of AEW as MJF versus Sammy Guevara, Darby Allin and Jungle Boy Jack Perry for the AEW World Championship. The 4 pillars of AEW, and for me personally it's going to be a toss-up between MJF and Jungle Boy. I feel MJF might win this one. I might be wrong. I don't see Sammy doing the fall, just lay down for MJF. But it might. I personally, I think MJF's going to retain. I could just see MJF retaining. So that's why I'm going to go with MJF on this one. Right. Those are my predictions for AEW Double or Nothing 2023. As always, what do you think of my predictions? And let me know your predictions for the event down in that comment section below. That is going to be it for the video. If you have enjoyed it, be sure to click it a thumbs up. If you are brand new to this channel and you like what you see here, you want some more, be sure to click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you know whenever the hell I post next. Be sure to tell your friends how much of a great YouTuber I am, and to follow me on Twitter at Hawkins_MattUS and on Instagram at BigMattHawk18. But as always though, remember, you need some cheer, have no fear, Big Matt Hawk is here!